Welcome back to another reaction for that time I got reincarnated as a slime season 4 episode 15.
ぼんやりと覚えているのは、
Okay.
私暴れてたみたいなの。多分だけど、あれは私とは別の人格だったみたい。
Okay, Shizuku. Is it Shizuku? Yeah, right?
だからね、その時が来たら構わないわよ。任せるがいい。
This I had her name for a second there, but this hero, right? It's a hero voice.
来たら構わないわよ。任せるがよい。その時はわらわの力でそなたたちに封印を施すと約束しようぞ。
And those Pope guys were always scheming, I
ほどなく
guess.
してかの者は表舞台から姿を消した。あれから数百年、魔王ルミナスが封印し隠し続けておるのだ。あの戦いぶりは究極の最終兵器と呼ぶにふさわしい至高の存在であった。
So not Shizuku. Shizuku.
魔王ルミナス
I mean, she was saying she behaved differently, so I assume Shizuku because of her curse and Ifrit.
の秘宝隠すならばおそらく
Shouldn't pause on that. Okay. I mean, gods or not, or demon lords or not, I mean, fine is fine. We know she had this coffin, this ice coffin you looked at, right? I guess that was a seal. I'm contemplating going back.
ならばおそらく
Maybe I have missed something. You need to pay a lot of attention. A lot.
入れ。お呼びでしょうか、ルミナス様。ひなた、テンペストの様子はどうじゃ。どうとは、あの国とルベリオスは不可侵条約を結び、さらには文化交流の約束もした。なのにじゃ、まだ交流らしい交流も行っておらぬではないか。はあ。
So, what kind of exchange do you want?
あの国で入った温泉はなかなか気持ちよかった。
I mean, you can come anytime you want.
天ぷら。そして開
Yeah, you can. I mean, you're welcome.
国祭で聞いた楽団の演奏も良いものであった。じゃからの、わかるじゃろ。
So you want to sneak into Tempest. Do I get that right? Now, again, I don't know much about Slime, the story. The novel I read until like maybe the beginning of the season. The whole thing with Yuki, and that was it. Essentially, and the dragon, I remember a little bit, but I stopped after that. However, through osmosis, you know, you get a little bit here and there. This one about like this girl who is seared by Lumina. I know a little bit about her. And so, you know, just FYI.
ディアブロが連れてきた悪魔たち。彼らのまとめ役はディアブロの古い馴染みだという三人娘に任せることにした。
I would assume so. They're demon peers or whatever. They are like on the highest level. Also, now it makes a lot more sense because they have like the archdemons, archdemon, whatever. And over that there was a demon lord. Now we know that the guy Crimson is red, and he is supposedly one of the oldest demon lords. he probably made Octagram, or what we call today Octagram, because he probably is the only real Demon Lord. And the other ones, like Rimuru, Ramirez, they only have the title of Demon Lord. So the assumption is that guy evolved to the highest level of a demon. Or devil. Devil? Demon? Devil? Whatever. And maybe that allowed him to manifest or incarnate into this world. So I assume he is very strong. And again, I assume he's the only real demon lord in the world. All the other ones are just titles. I still feel like Ultima is just a more badass name than the other ones.
この国で働いてもらうにあたってお前たちには役職を与える。テスタロッサには外交部官として評議会に参加し西側諸国をまとめてもらいたい。
謹んで拝命いたしますわ。
評議会では腹の立つこともあるだろうが国の名を背負っていることを忘れないでくれよ。
Ah, you are going to do a fine job.
万が一の場合でも私が手を下したという証拠は。
That is not what he said. He said, you know, you should, they may behave rudely, but don't be too mean. It's not like, yeah, I'm good at hiding stuff. Don't be Diablo. I guess you are the same, so still, try not to do something bad. Or at least don't tell me. Don't let me find out.
ウルティマには国内の悪を操作。
Really? Here's the other girl who literally looks like a detective. She looks like a detective. Why isn't she doing the investigation?
する検察庁の検事総長についてもらう。警備部隊と連携してもらうことになるからよろしくな。
As prosecutor. Oh, okay. Because he did say that we have those offices. We need to get people in that are going to be able to fulfill the job. So she's essentially the judge, not a prosecutor. And I'm assuming the other girl is then like a police detective that is going to find the criminals. She, Ultima, is then going to go through all the evidence and then I assume also judge people?
連携してもらうことになるからよろしくな。僕以上の悪を見つければいいの？ワクワクするね。
I totally forgot you were torturing people. Yeah, I don't know. I was on your side, Rimuru. I thought you had a good idea. I don't know.
少し意味が違うんだが、彼らには司法府最高裁判所長官だ。
He's going to be the judge? I feel like she looks like a detective.
法律を遵守し、物事を公平に裁いてもらう。
私の裁きは公平だ。我が君からの期待には全力を持って応えたい。
もしかしたら裁判で逆恨みされるかもしれないし、賄賂を送ってくるようなやつも出てくるかもしれないが、
そのようなものは私の裁きによって等しく死を与え。
No. You do have to judge them fairly, you know, regarding the laws. Just bribing you is not a death penalty. I assume.
実力は申し分ないだろうけど、本当に大丈夫なのだろう。
Now the big question is, are we going to send Diablo away? Because the whole point was for Diablo to be at Rimuru's side. Be the secretary. That is why we got all of these demons or devils to join. But if we send him away, then that is not going to happen.
必ずやリムル様のお役に立つでしょう。
いや、お前は自分がやりたくないだけだろ。
相変わらず元気いっぱいですが。
リムル様、お久しぶりでありんす。
Someone who can change shape? I don't remember. What?
もしかしてお前クマラか？はいでアリンス。人の姿に変化できるようになったんだな。そうでアリンス。なのでわっちもみんなと一緒に学校へ通わせていただいてるでアリンス。そうか、頑張れ。クロエか。俺に気配を察知させないとはやるな。
魔王レオン・クロムウェル様、こたびは特定機密商品の取引を中断させていた。
Top secret merchandise. It's drugs, isn't it? Don't take it. And the question is, who are you? Are you the Eastern Empire? Every time we hear about the Eastern Empire, we don't really see much.
いただきたくお願いに参りました。
何？
陛下もご存知のと
Oh, it's Yuki's troop. Okay, gotcha. It's clown troop.
おり、魔王リムルが西側諸国で台頭しております。かのお方は異世界人の召喚を厭い、固く禁じているのです。その意向もあり、私どもでも商品、勇者のなり損ないの子供たちを仕入れるのが困難なのです。
リムルか。それに関しては仕方あるまい。だが東が残っているだろう。
それに関してはワイが実は東もきな臭くなっとるんですわ。秘密裏に戦争準備を始めとるようで、召喚の儀式に必要な人材確保が難しくなりましてん。けど何もこれで取引終了ってわけあらへん。
First off, why are their masks black now instead of white? Which they were before, if I remember correctly. And they are trying to sell Leon some kind of merchandise in return for humans. So they can summon people. Right? I'm guessing? Or are you trying to sell people? Because Leon wants to summon people, right?
けど何もこれで取引終了ってわけあらへん。また儀式を行えるようになったら連絡しますさ。
We'll be in touch as soon as we are able to summon again. Okay, so you are summoning people, and Leon is whoever you summon. Leon wants them again. He's searching for someone, which means that he potentially also reincarnated. I do not remember if that is the case or not. What do you get in return?
お前はなぜそうも口が軽いのだ？
まずい。わいなんかしくじったか。
隠
Are these imposters?
していることを全部話せ。
さすがでんな魔王レオン様。実はとある場所にあの静江伊沢が保護しとった子供らが残っとるんですわ。ただその場所っちゅうが問題でして。
テンペストか。
さすがご明察でんな。せやからワイらにはどうにもできん。
その子供たち。
はい。
子供たちの名前は何という？
ケン・ミザル、両関、ゲイル・リーブス、アリスン、クロベホエールの5名です。
そうそう、そんな感じや。
Mm-hmm. You're missing someone. I don't even know their names, even though we just heard them. Chloe. You didn't say Chloe's name. Also, they got summoned by the country, right? Leon did not really have anything to do with them. But you didn't care about them before. Why are you caring now?
ゲイル・リーブス、アリスン、クロベホエールの5名です。
そうそう、そんな感じやったわ。まあ、手に入らん商品の名前なんて興味ないでしょうけどな。
その名は正確なのか？
え？
クロエではなく、本当にクロベなのだろうな。
なんや、えらい熱くなっとんな。
申し訳ございません。いずれも正確性には欠けております。
そうか。
それでは魔王レオン様、我らはおいとまいたします。
Oh, you want
今の
Chloe,
ま
huh?
まも消しますか。捨ておけ。それよりも戦争の方が問題だ。人々の死が重なれば厄介なデーモンを権限させかねない。
Troublesome demon, huh? What do you mean, like someone black? Maybe someone white? Oh, you mean yellow. You literally mean yellow. Because again, Yellow did say that she had fun playing with Leon, or Leon was fun to play with. We know Red, and we also know that Red is also troublesome. So you are literally talking about what?
我
Yellow,
々
yeah.
もジョーヌには手を焼かされている。それでテンペスト。
We already have. Okay. So you mean someone else like Yellow? Gotcha. I mean, good news. You are not going to have any trouble with her anymore. Yet. Bad news. If you meet her again, she's powered up. So have fun.
それでテンペストだが。
は、ブルーナイツを派遣して探らせます。
任せる。
And again, if we go back, he's like, oh, we already have our hands full with John. Now you have John named, incarnated in at a dragon titty armor or puppet, and you have also white and violet and black. You have all four of those named, incarnated in this world, and you already had your hands full with John not powered up. So again, it's one of those things very hard to see anyone able to fight against Rimuru at this point, because he has so many strong
派
people.
遣して探らせます。
任せる。
I guess elves? Oh, Leon. What is it? Mirror, mirror on the wall. A little bit weird. Why do you have a picture of a little child in a mirror?
君は一体どこにいるんだ、クロエ。
いい加減にしなさいよ。
Found her.
なんでうるさ
So he has some connection with Chloe. Okay. We have Luminous with her somehow sealed woman. The problem is that Leon brought. I for some reason I confused the woman with Shizuku, because again she also went crazy. Leon summoned Shizuku. Now Shizuku is in this world for like at least, wasn't she already old, like 30 or 40 years, but at least 10 years plus. So he was summoning her because he was searching for Chloe already at that time. How? Why was he searching for Chloe? And why is Chloe the one he was searching for the same picture?
助かりました、リムル先生。いやー、ティス先生も授業お疲れ様です。
リムル陛下いらしてたんですか。
おお、フリッツ、バッカスもいつも手伝ってもらって本当助かってるよ。
よしてください。クルセイダーズの訓練に比べればここの任務は極楽なんですから。
団員の中でも取り合いなんですよ。飯は出るし、子供たちからは尊敬されるし。
It's Hinata, isn't it? So Hinata is afraid of this group.
日向様の過酷な訓練とは。
Oh. Yeah, you are fucked. I mean, I guess you get some extra training.
間違いってね。
おい、フリッツ、それ以上は。
実際そうだろう。日向様は加減ってものを知らないんだから。誰だってあんなきつい訓練よりこっちの方が。
You should not even turn around. You should just run. I feel like that is the better option.
それは悪かったわね。
日向様！
あなたたちの力量に合わせて手加減してあげていたのだけれど、嫌なおせっかいだったみたい。
やっちまったな。
で、ひなた、学校なんかに呼び出して一体何の用だ？
時間を取らせて悪かったわね。ここじゃあれだからダンジョンの方へ行きましょう。あの子たちの成長ぶりをあなたも見てあげてちょうだい。
おう。
それからあなたたちとは後でゆっくりとね。
Yeah, you're not getting out of this one.
うまくいったようだね。
いくらボスの頼みとはいえ、カザリーム会長を殺した相手に頭下げるなんて正直きつかったわ。
助かったよ。
Oh, I see. So Leon killed Kazalim. I don't remember if we knew that. We definitely knew that, you know, he died. He was in a conflict. I believe we knew that Leon was the one that killed him. I mean, granted, it was so long ago.
正直きつか
Who's
ったわ。
助かったよ。
That's a side.
西側諸国を出る前にこちらの仕事を整理しておきたかったんだ。ミーシ
Who's that? Misha? Hello.
ャもすまないね。わざわざ東から来てもらったのに。
Tommy?
ケルベロスのボスの一人として。
まったくですわ。せっかくダムラダから西の拠点を引き継ぎましたのに。それにケルベロスと魔王レオンとの取引をやめてよかったんですの？
今の情勢では特定機密商品の
As one of the bosses. For some reason, I assumed she took over for
特定
Yuki,
機
but
密
no.
商品の仕入れが難しいからね。そもそも勇者のなり損ないなんて誰でも入手できるものじゃない。魔王レオンとのつながりが必要になったらこっちから取引再開を持ちかければいいのさ。
子供たちの剣を教えたことにはどないな意図があったんでっか？
子供たちの情報を流したらどう動くのか興味があってね。
I mean, you did an awful job, though. You didn't even give him the real names. However, maybe that was a part of the plan, because you knew he would at least send his knights to research. And maybe that is enough to get a little conflict between Leon and Rimuru, which is what you ultimately want.
の反応次第では子供たちを集めている目的も推測できるということですわね。
まあね。
しかしそうならそうと言っといてほしかったわ。わい疑われて焦ったよ。
悪かったって。
あたいはラプラスが失敗したって焦ったよ。
ほっほっほ、私もです。
は？自分らひどいやん。
ほっほっほ。あ、しかしそういえばあの時。
Wasn't her mask also black? Of the little pink girl?
何かあったの？
いえ、子供たちの名前を聞き返されましてね。黒部ホエールと言った私にクロエではなく本当に黒部なのだろうなと。
気にせんでええで。
Yeah, definitely nothing to worry about. Never mind. It was white. Never mind. I was wrong. As always.
黒部なのだろうなと。
気にせんでええで、フットマン。あの男は神経質っぽいよって。
どう思う？
I mean, he wouldn't ask specifically for only one name.
因果が巡っているなら絶対にないとは言い切れませんわね。
となると、もしかして本当に？
ええ。魔王レオンの目的はあのクロエって子供である可能性が高いということになります。
マジかよ。
Do you have an idea?
どういうこと？
Oh, because he could have gotten her as, I guess, a pawn, as a trump card against Leon, for Leon. I don't know. Do you know why he's searching for someone?
もしそうなら、魔王レオンに対する切り札を手放してしまったことになるな。
So, time to find out why he wants Chloe? Pew pew, pew pew, pew pew. Why do I feel like she's going to be able to hurt Rimuru similar to Yuki?
お前ら強くなりすぎだろ。波のホーリーナイトよりも確実に強くなってる。特にクロエの強さは別格だ。
Excuse me? I mean, granted, they all have black hair. They all look very similar. Right? Chloe, Shizuku, Hinata, the lady we saw also had black hair. Now, it may just be because they are Japanese. But here, these three at least have also the same stance, which is interesting. I mean, Shizuku was their teacher at some point, right? And Hinata also taught them a little bit. I don't know if she still does that. And I'm pretty sure Shizuku learned under Hinata. So theoretically, Hinata taught Shizuku, Shizuku taught Chloe, right?
これは本気を出さないとやばいかもな。
Really? You mean you take it seriously enough? I feel like if you go all out, you just dumpster her. You were able to defeat Hinata with no problem.
かっこ悪いところは見せたくないからな。負けちゃった。先生本当に強いね。それで今日こっちに来た理由はこれだけか？
いえ、もう一つあるわ。むしろそっちが本題でもあるのだけど。
I want to go into Luminous.
ルミナス様がね、音楽交流会はまだかってうるさいのよ。
ああ、そのことか。
あなたたちの演奏がよっぽど気に入ったみたいなの。
それじゃ近いうちにお邪魔させてもらおうかな。リムル先生。ひなたお姉ちゃんとどこかに行くの？ああ、今度ルベリオスで音楽交流会をやろうって話をしていたんだ。音楽交流会、私も行きたい。私だって。二人が行くならついていくぜ。僕も。
自分も行きます。こいつらだけ行かせるのは不安ですし。
確かに社会科見学にはちょうどいいかもしれないな。
わっちも行きたいでありんす。
クマラ、遠慮することないぞ。ちょっとくらいのわがままなら問題ないから。じゃあみんなで行くか。
本当に甘いわね、あなた。
いや待てよ、使えるかも。もし想像通りならクロエを使ってリムルさんに魔王レオンをぶつけられる。
I mean, that would have been my assumption at this point. I assume that is why you brought up the children. Not only to find out if you could maybe see why he wants the children so much, but also if there is some interest in those children that, you know, they are going to... Okay. Why did the clown troop or the Cerberus, whatever, why did they say the wrong names? Right? Because I feel like the reason to tell Leon the wrong names is to then tell him, because they did say all the names are inaccurate, to then have Leon investigate himself. Otherwise, you could have just told him the real names if you wanted to bring him up against Rimuru openly.
そうすればあの仕事にも利用できる。
And, or if you wanted to check if he is interested in, for some reason, in one of these people, in one of the kids.
仕事ですか？
What?
ですか？
ああ、グランベルからの依頼さ。
そういえばボスはグランベルんとこ行ってきたんやな。なんかあったん？
結論から言うと、東に向かう前にもう一仕事することになったよ。
I mean, I do not care about this character and his storyline at all. This is him just being like, oh no, I can't forgive you because you killed Maribel, even though I could have done anything. I decided to not do anything. I'm just chilling here, and now I'm being mad that she lost.
そうか。それがマリアベルの最後か。
こっちも大変だったんだぜ。操られるがまま魔王リムルと戦わされてさ。
魔王リムルはどうなったのだ？
どうもこうもないよ。あんたのことを疑ってるかもしれないけど、全部マリアベルが行ったように仕向けた。これについては悪く思わないでほしいな。
I don't believe he told him that he killed Maribel, right? He probably told him that Rimuru did it.
ルミナス様の隠す秘宝を用いて復讐を決行せねばなるまい。
ルミナス様、それに秘宝だって。何の話か知らないけど、これ以上僕を巻き込まないでほしいな。
貴様もすでに知っておるのだろう。
何をだい？
So his job, I assume, is to steal the treasure. But how is Leon's conflict with Rimuru useful for that?
ルミナス教の定める神が魔王ルミナスであること、そしてこのわしが父王の長であることをだよ。
へえ、認めるんだ。
Oh, he
父
knew.
王の方はもしかしてとは思ってたんだけどね。それで何を企んでそれを僕に告げるんだい？
企んでなどおらぬ。マリアベルを失った今、この西側諸国、そして人類の未来を託せるのは貴様を置いて他にはいないだけだ。
Why are you not doing anything?
そんなのリムルさんが何とかするだろうさ。今の評議会は実質あの人のものなんだから。
貴様はまだ若いな。あのリムルという魔王は決してその存在を許してはならぬ。勇気よ、わしを信じろとは言わん。ただこの一時だけは共同戦線を張ろうではないか。
僕にどん
I mean, Yuki is probably on board behind the scenes if whatever he has to offer is able to get rid of Rimuru, because Rimuru is the biggest lock for him right now. I mean, sure, he has to get rid of Leon and Red as well, but Rimuru at the moment seems to be the biggest thorn in his side.
なメリットが？
ルミナス様が隠す秘宝を貴様に委ねよう。
Again, I don't know how the conflict between Leon and Rimuru is going to help you on that. I do not believe you know that Rimuru is going to meet up with Luminous, because we just decided that. So yeah, I don't know. I'm assuming the idea is because this person that Luminous steered away was seemingly very strong. He did say she was like the strongest ever. So maybe that is good enough to defeat Rimuru? Maybe that one is also the one that imprisoned Veldora. We never really went into too much detail. We had a hero. Was it Hinata that imprisoned Veldora? I don't remember. But someone did. Some hero.
話だけど、それを信じるほどお人よしじゃないんだ。
わしが先に動く。貴様はその後、状況を見て動けばよい。
He's doing something.
そこまでして。
We 15 episodes. He's doing
あんたに
something.
利はあるのかい？魔王ルミナスはあんたの主なんだろ？
すでにわしは捨てられた身よ。それに、ルミナス様は魔王リムルと手を組もうとしている。ならば、魔王ルミナスもわしの敵に過ぎぬわ。
へえ、枯れたじじいかと思ってたけど。そこまで言うなら、冒険してみるのも悪くないかもね。
一時の、そして最後の共闘となるだろうが、期待しておるぞ。
What if Yuki's using greed? Because, you know, Grandpa did nothing the whole time. Now he's like, oh, she's my enemy and I'm going to rise up. I'm doing stuff. I'm doing the first step. You see where everything lands and then you can join. It feels like he's under control of greed. He does have pink eyes. I don't know if the pink eyes are just what he is normally. But I feel like Yuki is having him under control of greed. Especially, I believe the reason why Maribel was unable to control Grandpa with greed is because his greed is too big. But Yuki supposedly has even more greed. So he may be able to take control of him.
それで、
Right?
魔王ルミナスの秘宝はどこにあるんだい？
秘宝は
魔王ルミナスの居城にある。
それでは。
ああ。戦場はルベリオスってわけさ。
There you go. Why are you also naked? I was looking at. Okay, I mean, I'm not judging.
リムルは本当に殺されるのか？何もかも変わっているぞ。はあ、早くそなたを抱きしめたい。
Like at the beginning, she just really likes her. Also, she's touching the coffin, ice coffin, whatever. I guess it's burning her. Didn't you make this one? Right? Also,
殺されるのか？何もかも
what do you mean? Will he be killed? Why are you killing Rimuru? I thought you were wanting to be his ally. Gran, the hero of Dawn. Yeah, so much for hero, sure. I mean, a lot of stuff happened. So we now have an idea who Leon is searching for. He's searching for Chloe. He's searching for small Chloe before she even got reincarnated into this world. Because that was the whole reason why he reincarnated people like Shizuku and her friend and all the other people beforehand. So that is already a little bit weird. How is he searching for Chloe beforehand? How does he know what she looks like, etc.? It's a little bit weird. Right? Then we have this new girl. I mean new. We saw season 1 or 2 that Luminous had this coffin with someone inside and she wanted to get her back somehow. We now have an idea that she sealed her because she lost control. Okay. Now we have Leon is going to investigate Rimuru. Rimuru has now a bunch of demons. They do their job. Cool, cool, cool. Well, Rimuru is going to Luminous for an exchange with all the little kids. And I'm assuming some other people like Diablos. We will see who he takes with him as an escort. Yuki now knows as well that Leon is interested in one of the children. Why, he has no clue. We have no clue. And again, very weird time-wise how that works. Because again, Leon was searching for Chloe before Chloe existed here, but he searched for the small Chloe again. Luminous is looking forward to Rimuru's visit, but it seems like she's questioning if if he's going to be killed. I don't know why. Is she? We know the girl in the coffin is super strong. Is her idea to free her? Maybe by killing Rimuru. Maybe that is what is needed to clear the coffin. Maybe she wants to free the coffin and the girl then can kill Rimuru. Why does she want to do that? I don't know. Doesn't really make too much sense at the moment. Then Yuki was like, okay, maybe we can use the Chloe to rile up Leon against Rimuru, which I can follow. And then he was like, maybe we can use that. And for some reason he wants to, or he then met with the hero and he's going to invade Luminous castle to find the treasure, which is the girl. I don't know how the stuff between Leon and Rimuru helps there. Yay, let's see. What exactly did he say? No, wait, maybe we can use this. If I'm right, we can use Chloe to bring Demon Lord Leon up against Rimuru-san. Yes. Then we can use them for that other job. I don't understand that. Because the other job is getting this girl in the coffin. And how are you using Leon's conflict with Rimuru for that job? I don't understand. Are you trying to use the children? You can't. Rimuru is there. This didn't really make much sense for me. In general, there are some parts that don't make sense for me. So Leon is searching for Chloe. Okay, we know he's searching for someone. Time-wise, it doesn't really work, but that doesn't mean it doesn't make sense. Maybe there's something we don't know, something Leon knows. Sure. Then it doesn't really make sense for Yuki to use the conflict between Leon and Rimuru to somehow invade Luminous Castle to get the girl. That does not really work. And it doesn't really make sense for Luminous to be like, oh, will Rimuru be killed? At the end, we had that, right? Will Rimuru really be killed? Everything has changed. Maybe that was a prophecy at some point. I don't know. I have no real clue. Those two parts don't really make sense. Also, that grandpa is now moving. Is a little bit, he was so useless the whole time. He could have done anything while Mariabel was trying to be the hero for humanity, but no, he was sitting at home, crawling his eggs, whatever. It was I don't like him. Now, I am assuming he's under control of Greed from Yuki. But we don't really have any visual indication, so we will see how next episode is going to go. Again, Rimuru has a whole army of demons. Who's going to fight him if he really wants to go against someone?